Should have stuck to the path. Hello. I'm getting rained on. I also made a friend as well, which is shocking for me. Hey guys, it is Saturday morning. I'm just along the river path at the moment. I've got a half marathon to do today, which I'm slightly nervous for. I'm not feeling the best this morning, like physically. I feel a bit sick, so I've taken a couple of like tummy tablets. I'm hoping that will help, but for about 2 miles in, I'm hoping my legs will loosen up and it will get a bit better. But yeah, I've got a half marathon to do today and then another one to do tomorrow, so I've got a marathon's worth of running to do this weekend. So yeah, wish me luck. Today I'm just going to do a fairly flat route along the river, might go into the woods, and then tomorrow I'm hoping to do a bit more of a trail run, just going along the suspension bridge at the moment. Under I go. Can you see how sweaty I am already? It's so hot and humid today. I think I'm gonna divert into the woods now. Fancy a bit of greenery, so oh, there's cows apparently. I've not actually been in here, just used the toilet, so we'll see. I think it's quite nice, Lee Woods. As far as I'm aware, it's like an ancient woodland. It's supposed to be like the wildest part of Bristol, so we'll see. It'd be nice to see a bit of greenery. I think this is going to be a bit of a slog today, so I think a bit of trails and scenery will help it along. I'm getting my hair cut today as well, which is exciting. So this is the last time you'll see me with long hair for a while. I'm going to do this video both together, so today and tomorrow. So tomorrow you'll see how it looks. I'm sure I'll probably be having a bit of an identity crisis, so I'll see you there, I suppose. Bit steep, walk this bit. Oh, I'm really struggling today. I've done 3 miles, so I have 10 more to go. Yeah, I've been hiking up the hill, but this bit's flat pretty much, and I just haven't really been able to run it, which is a bit of a shame, but I'm just trying to give myself a little walking breather, get my heart rate down a bit, and then I'll try again. But yeah, just low on energy today. I am due on my period, so I'm sure that's playing a part, but yeah, hoping things get a bit better from here, because it's a bit upsetting. Just in the woods. I think I might just run around them. They're quite nice. It's much cooler in here, and actually there's like loads of little paths, which is really lovely actually. So there's like a few main ones which have a few people on, but these little side ones are basically just me. So yeah, I've done 4.3 miles, so I'm like what, just about a third of the way there, maybe just under. So yeah, I might just keep running around in circles and yeah, see where that gets me. I think it's going to be a slow one today, so yeah, I think I'll just get this done today, going around here, and then tomorrow hopefully will be a slightly more successful day. I've hit somewhat of a crossroads, and I have no idea kind of where I am at the moment. Like, I have a rough idea obviously, but in terms of the actual paths and stuff, but this one looks a lot more fun, but it is quite steeply downhill and I'll have to come back up it, or I can stay on the flat. I might go down and see where it goes, and then I guess I'll just hike back up, see where we end up. Doesn't look like a lot of people come down this path. It's quite overgrown. Where are we heading? Oh, I think this might connect back up with the river path. Let's go have a look. Found some raspberries. They look a bit... yeah, they're not quite ripe yet. I have to come back and get some. There's quite a lot actually. Must not be quite ready yet. I wonder when the raspberry season is. Let us loads of them. This is quite a route. I'm not sure this route was smart. It's quite spiky and I'm in my nice road shoes. So it's the terrain is somewhat slippy slash rocky slash spiky. So all part of the fun, I suppose. I don't think it's going to be a particularly quick run today based on this. That's quite a big one. I'll go under, I think. It will be. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be particularly quick, but has been quite interesting. So this is what you get for choosing a random route. Should have stuck to the path. This is why people use paths. Oh, I'm so itchy. Anyway, I'll stop moaning now. It's actually quite fun. Just you know, one of them days. Oh, I hit the railroad just along there. So I'm hoping I'll be able to cross at some point. If not, I'll have to go back up the hill. I'm sure it should all connect somehow. Oh, I've ended up back on the river path. Oh, good to know how that all connects up. Okay, we're back on track. I might just stick to the river path now, to be honest. That was really fun. So we'll see how I feel on the way back, but get some miles under me, just because I have got to leave the house at in a few hours, so I don't want to be back too late. Just having my first gel. I've waited till an hour in this time. Normally I do it every half hour, but obviously, as I mentioned, my tummy's feeling a bit funny, so I best not load it with sugar. I'm hoping I took some Buscopan before I went for the tummy cramp, so I'm hoping that will hold and the gel will be okay, but it should hopefully give me some nice energy as well, and it will be good practice of taking in fuel even when I'm not feeling like the freshest in my body. So yeah, get this down me and then keep going. The running along here is quite easy. It's nice and flat and quiet, and it's actually not too warm at the moment because the sun's behind the clouds. So yeah, I'm halfway, so I've done 6.7 miles. I'm gonna turn around here. I've kind of reached the end of the first traily bit of the path. It does go through a little bit of, sorry, I'm just gonna pause my podcast. Listening to the new Tea and Trails podcast again. It's my favourite, in case you couldn't tell. Yes, yeah, so it goes into like a little villagey bit and then goes on, but I haven't actually gone on a bit after it yet because I haven't had a run long enough. But yeah, gonna turn back now. I think I might just do the same route I did here back, just so I can triple kind of check that I'll do the mileage. But it will be obviously a bit of a steep climb in the middle, but the rest of it is pretty much downhill. So yeah, the gel has gone down fairly well. I did have to stop and use the loo, but nothing unusual of that. So I'm praying it doesn't rain. I think it's literally just started as I've said that. It looks very grey, so we will see. I have got a jacket if I need it, but it is quite humid, so it might be quite refreshing to get rained on a bit. I am getting rained on, but it's quite nice. It's quite refreshing. Yeah, maybe this was just what I needed. I'm thinking maybe I should thank you. I've made it back to the hill, as always. On the GoPro it doesn't look very steep, but I think I'll be okay for time. So I thought I'd just do the same route back, just to try and get a bit more familiar with it. I had another gel as well, so slowly getting the carbs up. But yeah, I've done, let's have a look. I've done 8.72 miles at the moment, so getting there. Just like what, 4-ish, under 4 now to go. So yeah, thank fuck for that. Looking forward to getting home. It's a bit of slog today, but it's all part of the fun, isn't it? Can't have every day be a good day. My running recently has felt pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm not only fatigued, but I have put on a bit of weight as well, because I've been so hungry. I've just been kind of eating what I want. So I think I've got a couple of deload weeks coming up now. I think I should hopefully be able to eat more like whole foods and stuff, and hopefully just stop feeling so bloated all the time. I need to figure out my food, because it's not been making me feel great, both physically but like mentally as well. So yeah, I'm hoping a couple of weeks of relative rest will help me out, help my mindset a bit and stuff. I've only got kind of 24 miles next week and the week after, which is kind of my comfortable space with running, so should feel like a big treat. I think this week I should, all being well, hit 38, so yeah, nice needed rest. I'm about 10.5 miles in, just coming out of the woods now. There are some cows, can you see them? Some cows, so I also need to take a gel, so I'm walking, which to be honest is much needed. I'm really struggling today. Like, this has been really hard, but I'm doing it. I'm gonna finish it, so I think that's a win. Hello. Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna finish it. I've nearly quit so many times. Like, there's been points where my boyfriend definitely could have come pick me up, and it's been like turning over in my head, but I want to push myself through like the hard days as well. So it's just started raining, which should help because I'm a little bit warm. So yeah, I'm gonna get this gel down with me, and then I've only got about 2.5-3 miles left. So yes, try and finish strong. Gonna sign off here, guys. I'm gonna finish it. I'm just about to go on to chocolate bath, so a couple of miles away from home. It's been pretty hard graft today, but got it done. So hey guys, it's Sunday. As you can probably tell, I got my hair cut. I went yesterday back home to my lovely hairdresser, she's given me a trim, so I'm giving it a test ride today. But yeah, I've got another half marathon to do, so I'm actually halfway. It's super hot today, as you might be able to tell by how sweaty I am. So I was going to head to Bath. Yeah, I was going to head to Bath and do part of the Cotswolds Way, but because I was so tired, we didn't get home till midnight last night from getting my hair done. I ended up just coming out on the river path again, so it's literally the same route that I did yesterday. But I feel okay actually. Like I said, I'm halfway now, so it's going fairly well. I'm doing 5 minutes run and then 1 minute walk, just to try and keep like my temperature down, because it's really hot today. So yeah, just trying to keep it nice and chilled. And then yeah, me and most of Bristol are on the river path, so it's quite busy. So yeah, I probably won't end up filming too much, but I'll give you a little update when I get home. Yeah, just listen to some podcasts. I'm listening to one with Renee McGregor at the moment, which is really good. So yes, I'll see you when I get back. Hey, I'm back. Excuse the hair, it's got a bit crazy, but I did my 13 miles, so in total this week I've done 38, which I think is the biggest week I've ever done of running, which I'm really happy about. I actually felt stronger today, which is shocking. I'm not really sure how or why, that happened, but I'm really tired, and I had a really busy day yesterday, and I ran a half marathon yesterday. But yeah, today seems to just go better. The 5-minute run and then 1-minute walk was actually really fun. It was like chunking it up like that actually really helped, like my mindset, but also with the heat, because it just gave me that minute to kind of like cool down, have some water, and like have a gel if it was that kind of like time of the run. I also made a friend as well, which is shocking for me because I'm not the friendliest person. Well, I'm doing, sometimes I try to be, but I'm just very cautious around other people, so I wouldn't say I don't like radiate friendliness on the whole, but on the way back, when I turned around, there was a guy running in front of me, and we were kind of like almost yo-yoing. I was behind him the whole time, but I was catch up, and then he'd go, and then I'd catch up. But anyway, at one point I overtook him, and he asked me if he could run with me. So he seemed like really nice and friendly, and he had like a running pack on. He was clearly just like running really far, or just running. And yeah, anyway, it turned out he was running a marathon, so we ran together for a few miles, and it actually really made the time pass a lot quicker. So that was really nice. Really nice surprise, I guess, that I wasn't expecting. It almost felt like a bit of a reward for forcing myself to get out there. So yeah, it was nice. I took his Strava details, so might have a long run buddy. I think he said he's doing quite a few long runs over the next few months, because he's training for some like marathons and stuff. So yeah, that was nice. But yeah, I'm really pleased. It means I can just chill out for the rest of the day now. I have got a couple of deload weeks coming up, so I've got I think 24 miles next week. I'm away at a festival, so I probably won't film anything that week, I don't think. Although I have got a random half marathon to do on like Tuesday or Wednesday, but I'll probably just try and like get that done so I don't have to think about it too much. And then yeah, the week after I've also got a deload week as well, because it's just what my coach kind of advised when I said that I was quite busy, because I'm getting tattooed on the Saturday. So yeah, I'll keep you posted. I'm not sure. I'm hoping I'll be able to do a nice trail run, because I kind of really wanted to do one today, but the timings just didn't quite work out for me. So luckily Bristol kind of came through and kept it interesting for me today. But yeah, hopefully I'll have some nice scenery to show you soon. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys, and I will see you soon.